fall in love, we need to be noticed, don't we? We need to be seen. The counselor, Dr. Weisenthal, my parents, they project themselves onto me. They see their scars in me. And I did the same thing to Anselm and to Miss O'Leary, so we can't see each other. Every attempt is blocked by a wall of our own assumptions. And what if I fell in love with you? What if I fell in love with one of you? Could I get you to love me back? I mean, really, you'd be blocked by my wall of thoughts. See this mark? This is from a friendly conversation with my neighbor. She smiled at me, her bulbous hips packed tightly into a pencil skirt. And this one here is from the weatherman on TV. His soft nonchalance. He's so warm. And this one is from the receptionist. The poor man's wedding ring is practically slipping off his finger. And this one right here is from a woman at a gas station. Her tattoos, cigarettes, and intensity. Cigarettes at a gas station. And this one is the reason why I'm here. It's from one of my students. Someone was really getting it and really understanding how to see the world like a humanitarian saint. I buried my fingers right under my skin for her. It's never okay to fall in love with a student. To take something of yourself away from them, not a student. I won't tell you who they are, although I can't say you wish you knew them. You'd be a better person because of it, trust me. I touched bone for them. And the little one is just from the last bunch that I brought from here. I love my scars, and I hate my scars. I don't hate you, though. I wish I could love you even more. I wish you could love me more. It's okay, just because I said it doesn't mean fuck Prudence, right? Shall we try again? No? I think of Roland. He understands the hospital better than anyone else. His fears are the same as my cravings. Maybe we're exactly the same, we're just different enough. They treat us differently. I'm segregated and he's tortured with incessant visits. I know because I can hear him screaming down the hall. People are trying to change him and his sheets and mop the floor and I don't know, replace his fucking toothpaste. It's not like any of this is policy. And talk to him. They're trying to talk to him and put their hands all over his shoulder as if to comfort if anyone asked if we would need. I thought maybe I could get him to touch me. And then maybe he'd be more comfortable being touched. Or at least more comfortable just being. Maybe if I saw him, and more importantly, if I got him to see me, and to see what I did to my feet for him, then maybe he'd be less afraid. Maybe I could help him get better. I got to his door and I peeked inside. He was naked, completely naked, standing over the foot of his bed. I swallowed and I knocked. Get away! It's me. Jackie? Yes, hi. Then two nurses began grabbing me by my sides. They held so tight. Let go of me, oh God. They grabbed my back and my thighs and picked me right above the ground. Let go of me, stop. All of my insides were mush, stop. All of my outsides were hard as stone. They carried me back under the halogen lights. I thought I might throw up. I needed to be touched. Just touched, but not by them. Not like that. They wanted to keep me safe. They wanted to keep Roland safe. And they were rough and perverted. And that's the best of the word for this. Because, you know why? Because they were embarrassed. I'm not gross. I'm not like some creepy, peeping. I've been with myself too much. They took my books away, my posters, my music. So no Bootsy Collins, and no stimulation and no contact. I almost found myself sitting here just mooing. I'm so glad you're here. I don't want to be falling in love with my scars. I've stopped naming them. They're just me. I want to be falling in love with you or someone like you. The tragedy is, You all have to go away. Every time I get to this, it's work, it's the same thing. The same silly monster, too in love with herself to stop babbling and to see what you have to offer. Maybe tomorrow or maybe the next day I can sneak out, but once again, finding new people and new potential, one of these days, it has to start getting better. The whole thing is about being as good as possible. Isn't that what we all want? If it isn't, then maybe you should be trapped here instead of me.